All right, I guess we're gonna back. I'm back, and we're gonna try this again. It's everything just the software freezes up sometimes. I'm never sure why that is. Anyway, I'm back. Hopefully, you guys stuck around for a couple minutes. We figured out. I have no idea what the payouts are here. That's why it's so awesome. 1462 is my current payouts are 1472. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what happens here. Currently 9th out of 83. Need to make it into some of the money here, I think. Money should be about $6 on the top of this. Let's try this. Open similar. So this is let's find this Grand Prix 8 max total and see if we can find another table. 8 max PKO, 7 max, 8 max, 8 max PKO registering for 550. This is tomorrow. Oh, that's how about completed then? Oh, make sure we hit the completed. 8 max PKO. 8 max PKO, and this was a 330.
Okay, you were there. Okay. All right, that should be good. Those cooldowns should line up pretty good. Now remember, your personals need to be used for the
330 8 max PKO. No, we want a completed one now. 8 max 330 PKO. All right, so here we go. This is what we're looking for right now. Because I don't know what the payouts here. I'm just looking at a previous tournament to figure out what it is. First prize is a 9807. 9807, and the bounty was 160. 169, so it's about one and a half, $100 and 150-ish. We're at 81 people here. This tournament had had 510 people in it. Mine has 440, so they have 87 people got paid. Look at that run out, hey? Look at them apples.
You guys can't bait out that far, but whatever. Just get your orbs.
All right, back at it. See it back on here. So obviously we're hand for hand, right? Because we're right into this. So it doesn't show what the bounty or what the payout is. It's fine. We're going to be close to that. That's what we're going with. Excuse me. What's the filter on this? So the buy-in into this tournament was 330, and the min cash out was 340, right? So if you make it in the money, you get your money back. So everything after that is just going to be free rolling. As I said, looking at myself, I've got 1462 locked up right now. It's a knockout. 80 people, 7 out of 80. This right here, right? These guys want to make it into the money.
Hey, you guys. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna fucking freak out. You cannot bait like that. You can't go forward. You have to always go back. I know you're trying to dodge tornadoes, but you have to dodge them in a skinny space. You cannot dodge them out in the no man's land.
Right? So it's just two. This guy here and this guy here. So when the button is here or here, that's a good spot to be. I guess these 3 spots, right? Because I want these guys, if the button is here, small blind, big blind, he'll be in here. Alright, I didn't run an ad before, so now I gotta run one. Cheers, biggers. We're having a deep run on this, so, and that's all that matters. So let's, whether they're paying attention or not, getting close to. Oilers, by the way, are playing tonight. Let's find this one. Let's find Noob Frost Mage. That's me, by the way. I'm Noob Frost Mage. The Bear Fan and Champagne. Let's turn this down so I don't hear myself. Right?
Sometimes we kill this boss fast, sometimes we don't. It's very simple. I'm gonna call out names if you guys are forward baiting again. You can't do that. You cannot go forward and bait. You have to use a cooldown and you have to go behind the boss. Ranged, you should go behind the boss and tuck yourself in.
Let me take a look over here.
I saw a couple ranged warlocks and shadow priests. I saw you guys ahead.
2.
Why you guys were up there? You need to be.
It's the 20th today, right? Yeah, okay, so we want to download this one. There we go. I think my hand should still be good here, but we don't need to risk too much here. An ace would be good. Aces, kings, queens, and or jacks. He never has those things, right? Because if he had like any of those cards, he would bet that. If he has ace jack, he would bet that, right? And he should be betting that. So no, I don't think he has any of that. What's this one? It's not Twitch. We want to come to our YouTube channel. So there's going to be 2 parts today, right? Because we suck, and that's what happens. All right, so we're in the money. 5th out of 79 here is what we're in the money for. 5 of 79. I never write down. Excuse me. The payment, I guess, is. Oops, let's see. Can we get? Where's the champagne here? There we go. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes. So we have the first 4 with cooldowns. After that, it's good luck. Redrinkulus, can you drop your speed buff on the first one? Golnada, drop your speed buff on the second one. Go to the middle to get our orbs. We're giving champagne bottles to all the people that made it into the money. All right, and the battle continues. So again, 5th into 78, so guaranteed in the money now. Let's assume it's the same as the other one here. There was 510 people and 87 got paid. In this tournament, there's 445, and it said 79 get paid. You can see it up here. So the payment on the other one was 330. Let's assume that Ours is 330 as well. I have no idea what this is. Sorry, it was 340. It was 330 to buy into the tournament, and that other table was min payout was 340. So let's assume that we're going to make min payout here.
Who is that? Who is that? All sorts of wonky baits. I mean, that's better than what we've been doing, so I gotta give you credit. All right.
Okay, and then I'm downloading over there. Oh,
Watch your feet. Get your orbs. Watch your
Axcatil.
feet. Get your orbs. That's all I care about here.
Welcome in, Raiders. Axcatil is rating Luxthos. That's good. Oh, this guy's got a radio voice for sure. Nice.
No, pull it out. No. God damn it, get out of there, Nick. Thank you. Is this rope coming?
Okay, they're working out some of the details there. We're down at 72, so you expect this to happen lots.
You guys can drop darkness on me.
People just they're clinging on to their chips. They're trying to make it into the money. They don't want to take too much risk. But now that they're in the money, they don't have any chips, and they just like fuck it, and they throw all of the chips in there to try and double up because they have 5. Okay? This guy's got 10.5 bigs. Let's go find him. S639. There he is. He is 63 out of 72, right? So this is what they do. They're behind. I'm going to step out for just 1 second here. Let's see what this hand is, and then we'll get I'll be right back.
Let's get a speed buff here.
18, nice.
Give me a speed boost here. Give me your wind rush. There.
Faz is running there. We got him open in the background. Don't get me wrong.
Watch your feet. 7 or 9.
Downloading. All right, Ace 9 versus Pocket 5s. Couldn't get rid of it. We would have clipped it on the end. I'm just going to fold. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we had 3 people die. The boss gets 9 orbs. Oh, we'll keep going, healers. I'm sorry. Good luck. Pull it back. All right, what do we have left over? Oh, let's get a Salus him here. You better use personals, guys. Boss has 9 fucking stacks for some dumb reason. Pull it out, pull it out. What do we have left for this one? Topher, you're the only one left with something up here. Go ahead and pop it. Use your personals here. We gotta hit me personal. Whatever personal you have, just survive this.
All right. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back.
Go to the middle.
Shit, it crashed on my end, so didn't see your back. It crashed on my end as well, Champagne. Thank you for sticking with it, or at least seeing the notice that it was coming back. Like, I don't know what's happening here, right? I know World of Warcraft, it uploads like every Tuesday between 7 a.m. our time until it's done, and that times are long and furious and do all sorts of different things. So I mean, I don't know what to say there, right? I shut my Streamlabs down, and then restarted, like downloaded, and then it works, and we're back. Right? So it just, I don't know why it's doing that. Anyway, let's just keep moving forward here. I have one more set to do, and I will have completed 1,800 push-ups, sit-ups, and 3,600 leg flutters. Mrs. Frostmage has not done any yet. She hasn't done any today, so she will probably do her 100 this afternoon. Ooh, King Jack offsuit under the gun, really. And so I will probably do another 100 with her. So I'll have done 200 today.
It's funny though.
I took 5 days off, right? And so I had to pick it up.
If you guys bait correctly, then you don't.
Right? Get 4 more. Next time you're on Jenny Mocha's stream, listen to her radio announcer. I swear it was Luxthos. I just said the same thing. Axatil just rated in there Luxthos, right? And I said that exact same thing. Oh, that guy's got a radio voice for sure. It's just so smooth, right? Like, yeah, totally radio announcer voice for sure. All right, let's finish this bad boy off. I've got a dead soldier here.
Remy's doing the mythic strat. So mythic strat is you will tank the soap right next to the lava, and then
DeBear fan, welcome back as well. Thank you for sticking around. Just a little bit of crunches going on here of this past week. The stream just kind of goes, and then it just stops. I don't know. I just have to start it up again. That's all it is. DeBear fan, do you have any redemption point redemptions? Can you redeem a beer? Because I got a dead soldier here. There's no more. Let's not kid ourselves. I'm gonna go get another beer anyway. Right? Okay, let's come back again. So up here, this little button right here is for the lobby. I close the lobby off. I'm gonna click on this thing again. It'll bring it up all the people that are still in the tournament. Gives the tables that are in there. There's 8 tables still. More importantly, one of the tabs says it's payouts. It does not show me the payouts. So I've had to go search for another 330 tournament with this exact name that's completed. I have that. I've done that. There's 445 people in my tournament. There was 510 people in their tournament. So the money will be slightly off and askew and all the rest of it, but it'll be close to that. At 510 people, they paid out at 87. It's been happening to all sorts of people using Streamlabs for a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming it's some, obviously, if other people are having the same problems. Thank you for that, Champagne. That's right. If other people are having the problem, it makes me feel better knowing that's not just me. It's not something I'm doing. If other people are having it, it's their issue, right? So just do the best you can with what you got, right? What was the other? Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. Okay. So this tournament moneyed at 79. So 445 people, 79 people made the money. I'm 7 out of 62 right now. That's got to be pretty close to the second pay jump, right? Second pay jump is 370. Again, I bought him for 330, so it's 370, whatever. So we're at like $18 here, let's say. We need a couple more here. Let's keep the run good going, as it were. That one. So then the second, we're down to 60 people. This guy's 54, by the way, right? So there's still more chips in here. This is why you don't call that, by the way.
All right, he's gonna get the second and fourth. Topher, you get first and third.
All right, so now that we're down to the bottom, I start opening up other tables. Let's take a look here. Does anyone want to redeem a beer? Sound of the weekend. Thank you, Champagne. You got it, buddy. I just went and got one, and it just happened to be right here. I mean, I don't make the rules. I got 5-6 suited. This is actually a fold here, right? yeah, it just happened to be here. So thank you, Champagne. Thank you. You know what sound that is? It's the sound of the weekend.
Okay. I'll put new markers in the second platform.
Cheers, Biggers. That's awesome.
As far as raid cooldowns on the first time we have to go gather mushrooms, it should.
As I said, don't kid yourself. I'm gonna go get a beer anyway. Okay, so this one's different though. If this guy goes to 2.2 and this guy calls, I'm playing this hand. Really hoping this guy doesn't. Excuse me. But he doesn't, so we'll have to play here. This guy played King Jack, so this is going to be about half of our stack. So we're just going to limp in here. When we hit it, we'll make a bet against him to see what he does. Try to take it down, as it were. If not, that's okay. Depends how hard we hit this thing. If this guy jams, we'll probably fold. I'd fold this. This guy now has lots of right odds to call this. He has to have a really big hand to raise, and I don't think raising is the right choice here. Doesn't matter what he has there. We swing and a miss, so without the hitting this board, we'll just kind of like to a bet, and he should see bet. There's no reason why he shouldn't. I'll just quietly fold my hand. The problem is if a king or a queen, if he folds through, a king or a queen comes through there. Right? You don't need to put risk at this. Take risk with this. You have overcards, but you can hit this. No. It's about chip preservation. What do we got on the other table? Queen Jack. Queen Jack suited. He couldn't handle it. The other guy's got pocket sevens, and then pocket tens. Pocket tens turns the set. Outside of that, but the the Queen Jack suited couldn't get rid of his hand. Now we're on the button. We have a much stronger position. So again, same thing. We're just going to fold and get out of the way of this. Because this is what people do, right? They're trying to do the best they can with what they have. Let's come over to this other one. Let's get another ad in here because the thing reset. The Bear fan. Thinking about what you're saying there, what you're doing. Yeah, I agree. As I said before, the reasons why I do and what I've done, no one likes to feel that way. I get it. But I mean, there's something to just getting your shit done on your own, right? It's fun to run with people, with other people and like-minded. It's fun to have friends in the game. And do those sort of things and work towards while individual goals, me running an 18 and you getting a benefit from an 18 helps out, right? Last night we ran an 18. Cheers, Biggers.
What is there to die to there? Whoa. We got a wipe. Why are we losing 4 people in that phase?
I had an 18 tides. And they had a 20 tides. And we talked about Mythic 1, Mythic 2, right? At 18, you're getting Mythic 1 gear. At Mythic 2, you're getting, or at 20, you're getting Mythic 2 gear. And then you just have to farm the aspects. But I wasn't upset that I couldn't run my key. I did suggest to the group when they were asking what we should do, what we shouldn't do. We had 4 keys. We had more than that. 4 keys. 2 were 18s and 2 were 20s, and I said, I'm voting for the tides. I would like to do my 18 minimum because it gives me the most IO, and this is the goal. And everyone, the other guy said, well, if we're going to do a tides then that helps out. I also have a 20 tides, so let's at least try and run the 20 to get gear, and it works, right? It works out. We didn't time it. We bailed on it. We dropped it down to an 18. So now it didn't matter whether I was using my key or his key. I would have preferred to use mine, but don't get bent out of shape about it. We got it done. Is that what? Yeah, it wasn't tides. No, we got the tides. And we failed the tides by like 15 or 20 seconds. and we agreed to do one more dark heart. And the dark heart was like 17 minutes over. It was just way late. Lots of beverages for all the way around. It was not pretty. But right, it's fun to run with people. Is the point, with other like-minded people and friends. And, you want to feel included. You want to be part of that group for sure. All right, let's look at this one here. I'm 9 out of 51. Looking at that other one, they paid 40 to 51, so that's like the third pay jump. So it's about a buck more ish. So let's say it's like 430, 440, somewhere in that range. Again, I have no idea what the payouts are in this tournament. Excuse me. I am downloading session 1. Hoping to upload it here shortly. What's this over here?
Stack up, especially if you know you can't clear it.
This again, just fold this king queen offsuit in the big blind to this. People overvalue this. Well, that's a good flop there, but even still, because this is an ace king type hand, right? You would raise ace king from this position. So now you're trapped in here. Now you only have the 3-outer again. I've talked ad nausea about that. Now I would expect, because it check, that the king probably is good here. Well, see, that's exactly right. He's got pocket aces, right? Right? He's got pocket aces. This is why you fold that, because unless you hit that specifically, you're dead. And even if the king hit here, he could be trapping with that.
Everyone, range, get over to moon, get over to moon, get over to moon, get over to moon.
Put this guy to the test.
Damn.
It's all or nothing.
Stack closer. I don't understand.
But he knows exactly why I did that. he wants to call it, but he knows he can't. If he does call, that is the slowest of slow rolls ever. Yeah, now he's drawing dead. All right, we're going to take down another bounty over here for 225. What's that? That's 1688.
I don't know. I'm going to give it one more pull before I swap groups around.
What's going on over here? As well as, that's up another one here.
Clearly.
This one's slightly different because now his stack is a little bit. No, we're just gonna fold here. Just gonna fold. You can't be results oriented, right? That's the point. You can't be results oriented. I knew that this was a big hand. I knew it was better than my hand, and just folding that king queen is the right play. Even though this result was different than that, it's still the right decision. And so, poker fans, when we talk about process, you want to come up with a good process and continually challenge that's a good process, and roll with it. The fact that I hit trip kings here is not good enough against this, because I know I'm behind this. So now my 2 cards, and you've heard me say this before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to hit 2 of those 6 cards. That guy's got all of this. 6 cards, and you have to hit it twice, and you. I mean, that's just, that's crazy. We have a better position this time. We have a better position, so we're gonna make a raise on this. If he comes over the top, this is just a raise fold. Just to be clear, this is the losingest hand in poker, by the way. Oh, is the download done? Maybe it is done. Downloads. Oh, and we'll take that down. Oh, it is done. Who knew? That was a quick download. All right, so internet works in like a pipe scenario, right? You download information, you upload information. Those two things can intermingle. It doesn't work to your detriment. So this should not have a problem or be a problem for my stream here. Let's get her done. I'm gonna upload part 1.
Okay, that's fine. We'll run it with the heals we have. I don't think heals is the problem. So
What is it? Stream.
yeah, I don't think heals is the issue.
All right. Streamlab. All right, let's upload this one while we're playing. We're still gonna keep going. We're ripping this shit up. We're gonna win this thing today. We're having another deep run. Another commercial in there. And oh wait, we're on break anyway. Cheers, biggers. Got one more to do. I gotta go get my last one done for the day, and the last one done for the day. I'm positive Mrs. Frostmage and I are gonna do another 100 here, but. Cheers. Let's have a drink. Go get the last one done. Be back here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Right back. All right, welcome back, welcome back. Now, I was just thinking about this, right? So I went to the, right, this lobby, is that's what the L stands for, and it points it out, and the buy-in says 0, 3, and 0 plus 3 plus 30. And then I read the title, it says total PKO. Maybe this is only worth PKO. I didn't know that when I bought into this thing. So there is no extras on top of this. The value is only by knocking people out. It's too late now, of course, but I wish I would have knew what that meant earlier on. That's why when I come to the payout, there is no payout because it's all knockout. So now I've got to, like, holy cripes, I've got to kick this into high gear at this point. I'm in 9th place out of 44. But it's all about knockout, right? You got to knock people out to win all the money here. So that makes sense all of a sudden. All right, so when I come up to the other tables here, let's see how many tables we got. We're down to 6 tables. Stav Lad is on one of the 3 tables I have. Let's take a look. Where is Stav Lad? Squeeze Games got 20. Guy that was here. This has got to be pretty close to being bottom. Let's take a look here. Aces versus Jacks. Jacks flops a set. And that's a knockout. So that changes the play slightly here, right? I get moved around here. All in, all in. So we don't. This is okay. There's 40 people. 41 people. These two guys are 39 and 40. Right? So that's good. And Stav Vlad is on the other table. He's got 4.5 bigs. Don't need to bet too large, but it's enough to go all in. Oops. Let me go find the table. Sorry about that. That one. Right? So he's going to do this wide with ace, king, ace, queen. All the any aces, all of which are beating me. So we're just trying to make a move to try and put pressure on. But I mean, I have no intention of calling it. Right? Let's get out of the way. Right? And then we see that flop, and then we're trapped in there for sure. So now we're going to do the exact same thing. If he does it again, I'll call this off. Right? We totally have 40 players for reals this time. I'm 8 out of 40. If it gets jammed on, I'll call this off. Where's my book here? This one right here. This is the minimum frequency we're betting here, right? Pocket nines used to be my jam, but now it's pocket jacks. And the reason is because we have all of this. We're not folding here, so if you have an 8, you get us. You got an 8, you got us. Nice hand. Oh. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, nice hand, nice hand. Dear diary, giggity giggity. For the record, I meant to jam on the turn, so it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna pay the guy off. Well, I guess the only move now is all in, all in, all in, because now we're part of that bottom group. 1667. We're in for 330. 1667. We are uploading to YouTube right now. Still going here. Zoom upload. Yeah. There we go.
Roots out in the back. Roots in the back.
Coming back around. 3 minutes left for the upload.
Fire beam and dispels.
Hey, thanks for being here, guys. You could have done anything with your time today, but you made this choice, made the decision to hang out here and be here, and that's awesome. Thank you for being here. That's a snap bet there, snap jam. So we expect to be behind here a fair decent amount of the time. Hopefully he has something like Ace Jack.
Get these, we win. I'm popping him. Pop a person.
Well, let's see what we have here. I think he's coming along for the bounty, I'm not gonna lie.
Kill yourself to get those. You gotta get those. You're the only one at range.
So this is what I say, you gotta take the risk. Oh, there we go, that's awesome. Now he's drawing dead, and that's okay, we'll take it. Right, so he's got 21 bigs and I have 7, so I get a double up, so we're about even in stack now. 17 and a half, he's got 14.
Dodge these.
Right?
Tank mushroom went off. Excellent work. All right. Camden, holy tit. I don't care about the AMU bot. Lost a tank, doesn't matter.
I want to give a shout out to the Knack.
Dispels in 5. I don't know how we lasted this long. This will be my match. Just do it on the boss. Just get on the boss. Just get on the boss and move it out.
I think that's right, the Knack.
Kill it, team!
The Knack is a fellow streamer,
You have to tunnel the boss. We don't have enough healing cooldowns to kill.
Glibson. So this is the number 38. Stavson is on the other. He is knocks him out, so he's gone. I can't take the risk with this thing. No. What's this one? It's right.
You can tell I'm slightly excited, but kind of
All right, let's get this one out.
at the same time.
Anyway, back to what we're doing here. Focusing up.
That was like honestly, that was probably the sloppiest kill we've done, but we did it.
29 out of 37. There's no monies here, right? So it's all knockouts. So we've got to. This is much more in line with the 888 site. Treebot is here. Glibson. These two guys are bottom, by the way. King Heisman, who's a guy that was over here just before we moved. And then we have King Heisenberg. Sorry, King Heisenberg. Who else is over here? Drakari, the guy that was just here, he's below me.
That's fine. 1500 cows, you're doing 102k more than the second team. So I was, you know,
This should be all in here.
Prepared. Thank you for blowing that up. That was
JL Blades may call me come along with a good hand, but we're just trying to steal the blinds. If we get called, then it's like 60-40, or in our case 40 to 60. But it's worth it. There's no other moves going on here.
I won't complain.
There's just not enough chips to push, right? So he's the one that's going to be calling here. Now we're going to have enough to put some oomph here.
Tanks, I assume you guys know what to do. In the second phase, can you guys tank it in the center? I will be doing tank it on blue. No. We use blue for where the seeds go. Blue seed people are going to go to blue. Purple's where we drop.
So we got these three guys that are all less. Well, this is exactly even. But these two guys have less, right?
I fucked up and tried resin the dead in the first phase. I'm not going to forgive you.
Oh, we have an ace there. Take that down. So now again, we're pushing back a little bit here. This is going to be tough on this one, but 8-9 is not going to be. It's not going to cut it there, right? So let's get out of the way. All in, we got King Jack suited into Ace King. King Jack couldn't help himself. To be fair, he was a shorter stack coming under the gun next hand. So.
Wait, why did you go DPS? Why did you go DPS to trick healers into signing out?
Hey, if you guys are interested, go check out Amaranth. She's no, I'm just kidding. Don't go check her out. I just see that she's on one of these channels where, hey, people recommended channels. That's what it's recommended channels. No, I don't know her. I don't advocate for going to go see her her stream. I'm sure she's awesome. I'm sure she's a wonderful woman. I know that apparently her husband was pushing her hard to do more hot tub streams or whatnot, and she said, "Fuck that! I don't want to do that." That's good for her, but it's just not my jam. I don't need to go see it. I don't want to go see it, and I'm not going to go see it. And I do not encourage you to go see it either. If you want to go do it, go do it. But I'm not. What's this one over here? 1D. Coventry 1D is going on. Stanky. What's this one?
Wiz, get in here. Fuck, man.
Oh, is this thing just about done? We're still downloading.
Motrax. You can stay Motrax.
Excuse me.
If you don't need the boss, you don't have to come if you need it. You can come. We're on fire right now, so. But if you're already saved, you probably.
26 to 34. Still just ripping it along. This guy has not knocked anyone out. Let's see by the 150 there. Everyone should be looking at this. This 995, this 863. They're going to want to take this out. Look at all those apples. We would have got all of them apples.
Can you come back?
Under the gun jam. Luck suck it out. Can't do that. Cannot do that. What do we got over here?
If you have shit to do.
26 to 34. Those pressures start condensing the higher you get up, right? These bounties start climbing very quickly. This is why you don't call these things, right? If your hand is good enough to play, it's got to be good enough for a raise, and that should be the takeaway. You know, young peoples, go check out a classic movie called Rounders. And as Mike McDermott is talking to his law professor, he says, "Professor, if your hand's good enough to play, it's good enough for a raise. Get in there." And that's exactly it. He's debating, and put it to the test. The fact that we would hit this is moot, right? But now it just switches back and forth. So frankly, shove is going to be all over the place. This is still a shit hand. We can't beat any ace. So I rarely lose a kicker battle. This is just a fold. Right? Raise, fold, because you can't handle it. So I like this better. Most people don't have that that weapon in their arsenal, quiver. Don't have that arrow in their quiver to raise, fold. They figure raise got to protect the money that's in there. That's bogus. You can fold your shit for sure. For sure you can. I'm 26 out of 34. Again, doesn't really matter about that. We're only chips we have. Exactly. Oh, heart or a 10? Oh, we needed a 10 there. Heart or a 10. And now this is going to be a huge shove right here. This doesn't have anything else. If we go broke, we go broke. We're going to, because he's going to fold. This guy's going to jam. We're jamming here as well.
I call it stealth DPS. It's important. I guess
let's run ads, see what happens here. Just trying to make it through. Well, he doesn't have to do that, though, right? He doesn't have to do that. So it's 60-40. 60-40. Pair the board? Pair the board. Yeah, pair the board's good. We'll take it down. That's nice. That's a huge double up for us. Thank you very much, True Board. It's just back in there.
Good job with those. Now, before
We're not going to go for the 7 this time because we tilted this guy a little bit. That's unfortunate because we want that guy to go in, and then I would go all in. No, this is not a good. This is not a good play. He should raise all in. He's going to raise fold here. That's not a good play. This guy now is playing hit to win. And this guy's getting such good odds that fuck it, he'll call the 2.2 or whatever it was bigs to see this. If I was this guy, I would jam it all in. If I had any piece of that, I'd jam this.
I don't think I've ever had a 10
Right?
guy in this phase.
Same. Here, you're trying to push out. You're trying to hit the flush here? Maybe. What? That makes, yeah, see?
Alright guys, I got bad news. So our damage is
Yeah, this guy has a real hand now. Ace, queen, queens, flush draw. Yeah, there's the real hand though. Yeah. Boom! That's silly Billy. And now he gives a shit ton of chips away.
Which means I'm worried about the ads dying in this phase too.
Raising on the come and you missed. Happens sometimes. Happens.
No, you taunt every 2.
I'm 18th at 30th. There's only 4 tables left, so let's go find out where the other table is. There we go. There we go. We got 4 tables left in this tournament. We're just watching around and around. Again, it's less of the round and around because this tournament is about, excuse me, is about the bounty. $16.67. What is it? 1687. Sorry. It's so much movement. That's the problem. It's so much movement. Real Fury is way on the other side. He still hasn't knocked anyone out. This guy hasn't knocked anyone out. Ludsey, he was here as well somewhere. He hasn't knocked anyone out. 1, 2, 3. 3 people haven't knocked anyone out. Oops. Everyone else has knocked someone out. I'd go all in with these 3. This is the only one I'm not going to go all in on. Cheers, beggars. That's okay. Take it down without a fight. Bobag. Where is Bobag at?
83.
Bobag is number 2 in this tournament. Marcello is has about 10 bigs more than this. He's the chip leader. Libson is 6th. And Squeeze somewhere or another. Squeeze juice, squeeze game. Didn't I? Yeah. Oh, I made a shark scoped squeeze game and didn't make a note on the guy. He's over at the other table. That's what happens sometimes. Squeeze game has played 2,074 tournaments. He's up a couple bucks. He's up 5.5k. That's a solid win. Excuse me. The other guy I see over here is Ring Tong, wherever he's at.
Can you battle res lockdown, please? Tanks, please try to do your best to get the orbs. Don't run through the middle of the boss.
Ring Tang is in for. Is that Ring Tong? What's this guy's name? Ring Tung, yeah. That guy's solid. That's the best player I've ever seen on this site. He's played 2,000 tournaments. He's up $26,000. That's a pretty solid game. So if you go look at Squeeze game, he's on one of the other tables. He's got that sawtooth I'm talking about, but he's going up this way. He's never once been in the black. He won, I don't know,
Take him at the bottom of the room.
$394 in game 18. I'm not sure how he got there, but that's where he's at. 1,250, 25 out of 2,500. Place 250 in the 1,500. He's got 211 in first out of 200 people. First out of 170 for 230. 1 out of 270, 207 for 222. And just yada yada yada, on and on and on and on. Ace King versus King Queen suited. Again, King Queen suited overplayed again. So he's going to be double up the other guy. Let's come back to this Rich Tongue here. He hits 4,300 by placing first out of a 30,000 guarantee. That's a huge win. Gets another one here by playing first out of 704 for 5,800. Right, that's a solid player right there. Watch out for that guy. 15th out of 29th. I climbed my way back. Still just going round and round and round. Ace Queen versus Ace Jack. We got Ace Queen here as well.
Finish off the rest of the ads if you would.
This is not going to defend this one. There's a simple over here. We got an Ace King versus a 10-5, and that's all in. Simple is out. Yeah, Simple's all in, so he gets a full double up. His skill is going to be now at the close to the bottom. He's got 3.2 bigs.
Yeah, that's a wipe. I mean,
161, yeah, so it just hasn't updated, but he's at the bottom. Ace 10 versus pocket 4s. And we take that down by having a better 7, and we hit the flush, so we're losing more people here. Ace King versus pocket 7s.
Yeah, was that a tank frontal? Does anyone know?
Versus running straight. Well, he was ahead the whole way, so that's all that matters. We're at 27 people now.
That's a pug. Sorry, I'm not ready. We lost top DPS and bottom
DPS. Again, down to 4 tables. I'm watching all 4. 14 bigs is all in. So two bigs versus 14.1 all in big.
Yes, always. Yes, when you come.
What's over here? What do we got over here?
No, here's what I want you to do, Tanks. I want you to be proactive. You need to see where the ads spawn. And
all in. So it's raise. That's good. Good job on Squeeze game.
I don't know. You have to play on your toes.
Yeah, Kings versus 10s. And the hearts covered. So Iskill's got 1 outer. Doesn't hit the 1 out. Oh no. Looking at, he's got 2 outs. He had the 10 of hearts in his hand. So we're losing some more. Just around and around we go. Down to 26. 26 players.
Yeah, that was always my rule. Why did I use straight for my rule? I forgot my rule.
Cheers, Biggers. Pocket 8s versus King Jack. There's King Jack offsuit overplaying his hand versus Ace Queen. Flops a set. Ace Queen flops a gut shot. One of the jacks are gone though, so that's going to get a knockout. Pick Poker. Oh, that's why. Got lots of chips there. Down to 26. 26 people. Progression for some people takes some time to get to. That is correct. Progression for some people takes a bit to get to. 6-3 offsuit. We are not going to be jamming that to go for that bounty. That is just not worth it for 6-3 offsuit to do.
Golnada, I'm gonna have to ask you to sit. Thanks for coming.
Ace Jack versus Ace 7. So there's a straight. So that's oh, that's a chop now. Ooh, Bruno pulling it out, buddy. I like it. I like it. Bobag 88 going for it. Trying to push on it. We're just going to get out of the way of this one as well. We cover 3 of the people at our table, so we're right in the middle of it. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 open seats. We're going to lose 2 more people. This one's going to be super tough to fold. We cannot fold this one, I don't think. Cannot fold this. We would have flopped a set there. Maybe get a couple more dollars by it, but we'll just bet it out. It's the risk here, right? Nice, nice, nice. Cheers. Mrs. Frostmage. Champagne poker. Still got the Tito's here. No. Gotta focus up here, at least on the last little bit. If a shot comes in, I will take it, but I will not take it while I'm playing right now. So let's just hold on to that for a moment. Aces versus King 10 offsuit. Figured that was the best hand to go in on. Knocked someone out. Marcello's getting pretty close to knocking out another guy there. Excuse me. I have done my 100 exercises today. I'm very excited to say that I have completed 1,800 push-ups, sit-ups, 3,600 flutter kicks. Probably get another 100 of those done today. So tomorrow I should be at 2,000 by the end of tomorrow. So I should be caught up by Sunday. So that's good. That's exciting. 14 of... Oh, there's a dead table over there. Let's get rid of this one. We're down to 3 tables now. That's huge. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we should be 23 over here. Look at that. King's going to hold up here. King deuce. Ace 4 versus Ace 4 over there. All right, what do we got over here? Step team. That's funny. I like that. What are you doing, step team? Mrs. Frostmage is home in a bit, but not before I have the goodies. This is the downside of starting during the day. Holy shnikey. Ace Queen versus Pocket Jacks. Look at that. That's why you don't play Ace 6 for exactly that reason. Champagne, thank you for that sound of the weekend. Here's one right back at you. Champagne poker. That's the sound of the weekend for you, buddy. So we have Ace 5 offsuit. We have Ace 5 suited into this. This is just a fold, by the way. Right? It's under the gun, so that's going to be huge. We got Queen Jack suited versus Ace King. King's going to knock it out, so we're just rifling through here. There is a seat open on each of the two other tables, just not on our table. Am I going to jam this? No, I'm not going to jam that. 22 people left. 22. Trying really hard for these bounties. Cover 2 people. This could be good enough to go all in on. This could be good enough to go all in on. Let's see what these guys do. Let's, we're just gonna fold this. Oh, that's Mrs. Frostmage. And that's why we don't do that. That's a good fold. Get bent out of shape.
Good job with the baits, or not the baits, the circles. Keep dispelling.
Ludsey. Where is Ludsey? Ludsey has... This guy was in the bottom here. He obviously doubled up twice. Ludsey's got 5.5 bigs. So I'm 16 out of 20. 16 out of 21. Again, doesn't matter where we finish because it's all about the bounties today. Excuse me. Oh, you know what I didn't do is upload dinner last night. Well, hello, Brooke. Another streamer, Brooke Gab. You see how that was a call raise? This is a monster hand. This is that Ace King. Usually it's under the gun, but the guy tried to do it here. That's a monster hand there. Let's get out of the way. 16 out of 20. I've got 2. What is this? Oh yeah, I did upload this one. 2 Instagrams. Or it's Instagram and a YouTube channel. I'm uploading and have uploaded part 1 to my YouTube already while I was playing, and then my Instagram down below has got basically food that I have. Last night's dinner was phenomenal. Mrs. Frostmage does not like macaroni. She was a little bit disappointed that I made it. That was kind of like a goulash type thing that that my family had for dinner. Kind of a staple at our house. I've got Ace 10 versus Pocket Jacks. Flop a set of jacks. You needed a 9 and a 9 only. You're down to 20 now. 20 people. But 4 open seats. So we gotta lose like 3 more. It was delicious, right? It was just like some like hamburger minced beef, as it's called, with some onions and some spices in there. It is a Greek spice, but and as it turns out, I had an adobe pepper. I had pocket 3s versus ace 10. 10 on the flop, so that's gonna squeeze someone over there. Ging. Ruda. The ace 10 is the bottom of the pile. Now he shares all of that. Ginga was up top, but he's now drops down from 9th. Yeah, he was way up there. Now he's down to 9th. And then I have a basil plant. I grew basil this summer, and it's sitting in front of my window. It gets as much sun as I can afford it during the day. I don't control that. It's freaking cold outside. King 8 offsuit versus Queen Jack. Queen on the flop. We need a king. Oh, and it goes running diamonds. Marcello picks up some more bounties. He is down to... Why are you throwing that shit at that guy? Marcello luck sucked. Don't throw shit at the guy. He didn't luck suck. He was ahead. It was the other guy that had to hit. 15 and there's 19 left. right? There's no money here, so you gotta pick your spot and jam the shit out of it. King queen versus pocket queens. Case queen comes on the flop. Is it going to be a running flush again? It is. It is going to be a running flush. We're going to lose a set of kings to queen high. Sorry, a set of queens to queen high flush. Running flush draw. That's twice now. Yikes. Schnikey. That's awesome. All right, we'll just check and get out of the way. 15 out of 20 here. Cheers, biggers. Mrs. Frostmage just texted me saying that she's got to make a stop here and then she's going to be here, so I did not respond to her.
Alright, I'm going to grab a seed. Whoever can do seeds, please do them. I just need people to do seeds. I'll drop first so I can be a backup, okay? Everyone going to be on the other side of the bus? Go ahead and lust, please. Go ahead and lust. I'm going to grab a seed from Moonside.
JL leaves, so this is just a jam now. You got me. JL Blades, if he calls, it's 60-40. 16 out of 18. It's all about the bounties at this point. There's no money jumps. Right. Let's get an ad in here. We'll be right back. Okay. King Jack. I'll read the same thing. This is going to be a jam. You get me. You get me. You don't. You don't. I guess it depends on what these guys are doing. Not regular do it, but fucking do it. All right. So we've seen this before, but this is our King Jack offsuit is not good. Contrary to what our name says, the King Jack is not good hand to call that up. Excuse me. Raise. Yeah, we like this. This is a good raise.
I'm about to scream. No one came with me. I can't do this. No one said anything. Literally nothing. I have no idea who's dropping next.
Firura. Yeah, this is what I would expect. I mean, what are you thinking about here? Ace King versus Ace Queen. Queen on the flop. So that's going to take it. That's going to get a full double up. 3 outer. Where are we talking about, right? What did I say? 3 outer. Rest of the deck. 3 outer. Rest of the deck. 3 outer. Rest of the deck. What is it that you want? You love it. You got it. You just gotta love it. Pocket Kings versus Ace King. Pocket Kings go down. We got all in. Ric Flair Jr. Isn't that Ric Flair the third? Isn't that what that means? They both have Ace King though, so it's raise all in with 52 bigs with Ace King, and then the Ace King re-raises calls it. So that's fine. That's the way it is. 18 people. We got 1, 2, we got 6, 8. So we got 2. We got 4 open spots here. There's 2 more to get down to the final 2. Still going hard here. Trudging along. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna do 200 push-ups today. At the break, if we make it to the break, I'm gonna go to do 20 more push-ups, sit-ups, and leg flutter, or 40 leg flutters. If I go out before then, I'm still gonna do 20 more. This is Frostmage. Ric Flair Jr. knocks out the trip 4s. Versus an open-ended straight draw as well as a flush draw. At my table, I cover two people. 9 on the river. Let's see what Pyrie has here, right? We're just going to fold this. Let's get out of the way. What does this guy have? He's got Ace Queen versus King 9. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 outs. 6 outs. Rest of the deck. I'm not a magician and I can't do that fan that they do, but 6 outs. Rest of the deck. 6 outs. Rest of the deck. This is a good raise all in. I mean, there's no play here. It's just bang bang, right? You're just picking your spots, and hopefully you don't run into it. Bog, this is now the chip leader, and Bogdad, who was the guy that was to our left, he's the number 2. Marcello is on the other table. He's number 3. Squeeze is on the 3rd table. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are just ripping this up as best we can. Now, I'm usually advocate for calling this off, but this is not a good call here. We get out of the way. King 9 versus, pocket 9s versus King Jack suited. Bogdad with his pocket 9s takes out Marcello for 135 bigs. Holy cripes. Holy shnikey. We are down to 2 tables. Where am I in all of this? Hey, thanks for being here, guys. Alex, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's our good friend Alex from Germany. He is in the house. We are making this is our deepest run we had today. Let's take a quick look here. Oops, where is it here? All in, all in. This is not going to be good enough. This is not going to cut it. This right here, I'm not going to lie, this totally fucked me up. I didn't read this thing. I didn't know what this all meant. Specifically this one right here. Total PKO. It's like once you think about it, it makes absolute sense, but I didn't think about it. There's no ladders here. This is all about bounties, and I am not a bounty player. Even though I have some bounties here, more than some people at the table, I am not a bounty player. So there's final two tables. There's 445 runners in this this tournament. I'm 15 out of 16. Not that matters. But there's no prize pool, right? It's just about knocking people out. So you have to gamble, and throw it in there. It's just the way it is. And that's unfortunate because that's not my style. But we can't do anything about it. So let's just keep going here. This is the only guy that hasn't knocked anyone out of the tournament so far. We're going to be all in here. It's way too high. Right? We have ace. I don't know what's on the other side. Just chunk it in there. Where are you going to go? Where am I going to go with this? I got nothing. Get called. Tens. All right, so we got 6 outs. We got 6 out of here. Come on. Now we want more. 10 outs. And there's a queen. Yay for us. We got 10 outs on the turn here because we can hit the 4, we can hit the queen, we can hit the ace, and we'll take it down. So that pushes up really high. That pushes us up to at least a 10. We will just get out of the way here, I think. Gotta knock out some people. That's it. That's what you gotta do. I cover 2. It's still the same 2 from before. Oh, look at that, right? That's a pretty good flop. I'd have to be all in on this flop. Cheers, beggars. Oh, look at that. Now I'm going broke to a full house. The other table, we have ace queen versus ace 10. The ace 10 flops and open ended, but the ace queen holds up. Not that it matters, but it does hit a queen on the river. It's moot. It's a moo point. Oh, Joey, you cracked me up. What do we got over here? Still just going along. Alex, we did play in a tournament the other day. I was looking at someone else in the tournament that was on my table and then got moved off of my table elsewhere. And when I went to shark them and make my note on them, there you were. So I want to make sure I give you a shout out and let you know that I did see you the other day and I did share with you and to you. It is what it is. Hold that thought. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Just get him up when Yep, I see. Go ahead, battle res or enhancement show.
Sorry about that.
Look where they're coming and try to push them out of the way.
Hello, how am I doing? Hello, Alex. I'm doing very well, thank you. How many come in day 2? This is not a day 2 tournament. This is a purely. Excuse me. So I'm so sorry. Squeeze Game takes down another one over there. So it's Bogdad. So the chip leader versus 4th place or something. Switch around. This is a complete. I'm doing well so far. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will go look you up in different tournaments on this. This is the last tournament for me for the day. Mrs. Frostmage is picking me up here shortly, and then we're gonna go do some grocery shopping for the week-ish, right? This tournament is all bounty. There's no there's nothing going on here. There's no ladder. It's all bounty. So we need a jack and jack only. Yeah, that's not it. So we're gonna lose another one here. I'm 11 out of 15. This is the only guy that hasn't covered, knocked anyone out. So it's all bounties at this point. I guess I could take a shot there, but it's just not worth it to do that. I like this one a little bit better, but maybe not now. We got Queen Jack versus Queen 10. Bogdad is just in like a free fall, it seems like. I'm gonna get out of the way of this one as well. 11 out of 15. This total PKO is the thing that just threw me off. I didn't realize it was all PKO, and then when I looked at the payouts, I can see that it's nothing. When I look at the summary sheet, the first tab here where it says how much the buy-in is, starting chips, levels, yada yada, all the other shit that's on there in the summary, 0, 3, and 30 cents. I just assume that's what's going to happen. Next week, I'll also get into the grand. Nice, nice. I am in a couple different Grand Prix tournaments, one of which is for tomorrow. And I play on 888 as well. I'm playing in a $10,000 tournament tomorrow. Ace 5 versus Ace 5. Nice hand, nice hand. Yes, but how's it going with... Well, I meant to ask you the other day, by the way. How's your mom doing? Last week, Monday or so, when we talked this past week, I meant to ask you about that. I never did. How's your mom doing? And feel free to send me a message. You don't need to share, but just let you know that I'm thinking about her and you and taking care and doing well. Right? So.
All you guys were correct. I think I just need to assign seeds next time. I think it's easier. If I just assign, top and bottom seed on each side, I think that's way easier. How many seeds were there? Were there 4 or 5? So you guys can, so I know that for next time.
Just looking at Fazgaz just killed Heroic Frog, so kudos. Change my name, choose my... No. Add a command. All right. This is the only.
Did anyone get the legendary?
This is my last tournament, I guess. My last tournament. I won't be logging in anymore. As I said, Mrs. Frostmage is going to be home here in a little bit. So 11 out of 15. I've got Ace King versus Pocket Twos. Ace King's going to take it down. You see that we're all in. So thinking about it, that's a knockout though. It's a big knockout over here for Ric Flair Jr. Other table we got Ace Jack versus Jack 7. 7 on the flop. The 7's going to hold up. We're getting knockouts here left and right. This is still just a fold here. We got none of this. It's 13 people here, by the way. 13. I'd have to be all in here, right? Mrs. Frostmage is saying when she's picking me up. Let's get out of the way. This is not good enough to cut it. We're just trying to find a hand that will hold up here and one that we can make the action to. We're less concerned about this $1.50 and we're trying to put ourselves in a position to hurt one of these two guys because our chip stack is so low. So just play our hand the way we would play our hand, right? That's all you can do. This guy, I think, is going to be sorely disappointed when he realizes he's not going to win anything. Unless he knocks someone out. So look at how many chips he has. How many times does he have to double up to knock this guy out?
I mean, yes, it is. I'll just be honest. Yes, it is.
Right? This could be anything. He just has to call there. 6-7. Oh, this is a straight. Nice 7. 6-7 suited is good enough to go all in on. Yikes. Yikes. There was an update for Party Poker in Germany. Okay. But that was incorrect, so that many people couldn't play it. Uh-oh. The error should be fixed by Monday or Tuesday. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, you hate to win your way or buy your way into a tournament and then updates happen and shit goes, right? Yeah, I hate when that happens. 3 outer over here. Nope, that's not going to cut it. So this gets a second double up in as many hands and still ahead. Takes the lead over us. So we're down to 12 people, and I am an 11 out of 12. Where's the other guy? I've got 15. He's got 10. We don't care about any of that, right? What we care about is the bounties. So we gotta get some in here.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 461's fine for normal skip.
Ace King suited versus Ace King not suited. Two suited cards and just need no red cards. It's gonna go for a chop. Yeah, easy peasy chop there. I cannot call off Jack 10 here, right? This is the problem.
488 seems a little low. I'll give him a shot.
The 3 works, but
I'll give Gypsy cash flow a shot.
depending what happens here, this could be it. This could be the one. Are you in the plus today? I saw you also played a $5.50 and $11 and got into the money. Was that today? No, I didn't play. Oh yeah. No, that was the other day. Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, I want to.
I didn't hit any of that today. Am I plus for the day today? Not yet. I've got $17 here, right? And I'm in for 23, so I'm down like $6 at this point. So I think a double up here is going to do it. Not this guy, but a double up. I'm all in with the ace 10, so where else are we going to go with this? Chunk it in there. I'm the smallest guy at the table, and I'm the smallest guy all around. It's just chunk it in there. Yay. Oh, it's a break. I'm going to go do 20 push-ups, sit-ups, and 40 leg flutters. Start my second 100 of the day. Mrs. Frostmage and I will finish those up tonight. Don't go anywhere. Back here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Right back. Don't go. All right, back at it. Whew. Last one. Let's.
Actually gonna need some healers in here.
Oops.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, Susie. Alright, let's
Sorry. Misspelt it. Gave it an SP, not an SO. Shout out to Mr. Daly. Hey, go check that guy out. He's a fellow streamer. Variety, plays other games, but for the poker, that's what we're talking about. Yes, I'm going to try and stack it up. This tournament up here, as you can see, is a total PKO. There is no ladder on this. There's no money involved. You only get money by knocking people out. This guy hasn't knocked anyone out. He got 2 doubles up and didn't knock anyone out. everyone else has knocked it out. So if he gets knocked out, I mean, there's 445 people in this tournament. He's going to go, let's say right now, the next hand, in 12th, and he gets nothing. That's a long fucking way to go. I'll tell you that right now. As we get closer, so I have done, I've completed 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 200 leg flutters today. I just started my second 200, but we're 11. It's good enough to go all in here. 11 of 12. I got my final table jersey ready. Just so you know, my Calgary Flames are playing tonight. Go Flames, go! Got my Calgary Flames jersey on. So if we make the final table, then I will take my. I'm not putting both jerseys on. It's just way too fucking hot. I will take off the one jersey and take off my Flames jersey and put this one on. But Mrs. Frostmage said she's on her way and she's going to be here in about 30 minutes. And I need 15 minutes of time, so I've got to win this thing in 15 minutes. I've got to knock everyone out in 15 minutes. This is the way it is. This is what else you're going to do.
The only thing I don't like about
Let's give it an update here as well. I have. Oops, that's not right. That's not right. There we go. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. Let's cut this.
darkness, but like, you know, at least it's something, you know.
On the 16th. Let's see. On the 15th, I finished first out of 1,036 people for a couple bucks, and then on the 16th, I made the final table, which is important. So on the 17th, I have two final tables of 140 games. That's not good. So that's where I'm at right now. I've about 171 tournaments I've played so far, and I've only got two final tables. I am not just trying to final table this because there's no money involved. If I hit either one, no, I'm not. I have to hit both of these. I have to hit both of these. If getting to the, we're only down to two tables, by the way. If getting down to the final two tables was a thing, I would be up like 30. I would, so I need a 3 here, a 4, a 6, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, this is kind of where I thought it was as well. 3, 4, 6. That's just so right. This is probably a set, I suspect, as well. Anyway, if getting down to the final two tables was a thing, if I was tracking that, I'd have so many of these. I'd have at least 30 of those 171 tables I played. I'd be down to about 30 for sure. But I only have two final tables in 171. It's tough. It is tough. Whew. Anyway, can't do anything about that, so let's not worry about that shit. Let's just keep going. Small blind, big blind. What do we do with this? Let's get it out of the way. This is, yeah, this is, Mama says. Going to be ending here. When I do, I've got to end it quick because I've got to get, as I said, 15 minutes of stuff to get done before Mrs. Frostmage gets home. King 10 versus Queen 10, and Queen 10's going to hold up. Queen 10's going to knock another one out. Cha-ching! It's going to be eliminated. Nope, yeah, Cha-ching's going to be eliminated. Down to 11 people. I gotta be pretty close to the bottom here, right? No, Verity, I see one more guy over there. Ugh. Grown. Disgusting. Just keep it going here. I'd raise a 3 here. Yeah, that's a great raise. It's exactly what I said. I'd raise a 3 here for sure. Could very well be all in with this hand. Don't have to be the best. It's got to be close enough, right? This big hand again? Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the way because he did that before, and he recognized he did it before. He said, "Fuck that! I'm not letting you in there cheap." I'd be going broke here, I think. For sure, I'm gonna go broke in this one. Yeah, I will be all in with this. You got me. You got me. Yeah, there it is. 3 outer. And I hit the 3, so an 8? Oh, running 8s. I was gonna say, got 3 outs, and I have the rest of the deck, and then he hit, and so he could hit running 8s, and we've seen that a couple times. That's a good spot to be. So now I cover 3 of the people at the final table here, at my table. 3 of the people at my table. Let's just keep it going. We want to win this tournament. Right? 300 by 343. 345 is half of that, right? Should be a couple bucks. Chunk it all in there. King 9 versus pocket 4s. Oh, we'll just take that one down. It's good because we don't want to see any cards. We're putting incredible pressure on these guys. Right? You can take a shot, except for Ric Flair Jr. here. You can take a shot here, but if you miss, you're going to be out. If you hit, then you're huge. But if you miss, you're going to be out, and that's what we want. I do believe that's a knockout. So there's going to be. I'm in 7th place out of 10 now. 10. I think 9 is going to be the final table here. Pocket King, so we got to make a raise here.
Oh my god, if you get that rings, I'm gonna flip out. You still have to bait, but
Someone's going to switch over. Yep. 5 goes to the other table. So 5 for 5. We're on the bubble of the final table here. Any way to play that hand just looks so stinky. You can't just call 1. You can't go 2. I mean, 2 would probably be the best, but then it's too cheap to let it in here. Just go 3. Jam. That's all we're doing. If we go out, we go out. That's just the way that it is. This is the only one we're concerned about here. I'm never folding for all the rice and china here. If he jams here, I'm calling. Right? So he's drawing dead, so we're going to get a bunch of chips here. 2202. That's huge. All right, Alex, you asked me if I was up. I am up.
no.
That's the winner right there. Boom! As it turns out, that is the nut for me right now. 38.95. I have the biggest... I've knocked out the most amount of people. I have the biggest bounty. So that's a winning day so far. And we are at a final table, so that's going to change tomorrow's. I'm going to change tomorrow's right now. That's 3 final tables. 3. And I am not a PKO kind of guy. That's what we're playing right now, is a PKO. Not a PKO kind of guy. Nope, get out of the way. Dear diary. Giggity. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you. Right? The best hand should hold up every once in a while. I like it. I'm going to try and knock out a bunch more people here. I am 5th in the chip stack here, so these 2 guys should be feeling incredible pressure here.
Not fuck it up, alright?
I'm gonna fold here. Just texting Mrs. Frostmage, requesting that she comes into the house. This guy still hasn't knocked anyone out. Look at that thing, $1.50 there. That's rough. If you knock out people, you can see their number is what you get if you knock them out. You can see that mine's 21, but my... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was the biggest. I am not. I'm number 2. This guy has knocked out more than. He has, he's locked up 63-66 right now. If I knock this guy out, which I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and knock out all of them. This is what I would add this total to my cash out, as it were, and this would go up by half of that ish. It's somewhere in that range, 36, something like that. I'm not sure exactly what the number is. Cheers, Biggers. Final 9 of 445 people. That's a huge. Let's mark that down. Got to mark that down. 5 of 9. Oh, you know what happened? I got moved to the final table and you guys didn't see any of that. I'm so sorry. That is nice net draw. You right? Yeah. There's zero chance I'm folding that. Flop top pair with a solidly decent kicker and nut flush draw. Yeah, I'm never folding for all the rice in China, especially because it's an all-in type hand. Can't be results oriented. The fact that I would have hit that is moot. But I'd read somewhere on my Instagram that the measure of a good poker player is not the hands that they play, but the hands that they lay down. I should have laid down at least today 3 hands that I can think about that I'm playing in my head. At least 3 hands that I should have folded. Yeah, at least 3, which is problematic. Alex says, for a few days now, he's been watching a player on YouTube called Free Palestine 689, who only plays the overdrive spins. This is a fold, by the way. This is the chip leader that led out here, by the way, so you're going to play fairly conservatively against that, unless you're willing to get all your chips in there, and I'm not with that hand. Who plays only the overdrive spins. He started 5 months ago with $1, and every time he has 25 buy-ins, he goes up to the next level. Today he played the $100 tables and has $5,400. That's solid. You only seen an empty table? Yes, Alex. I agree. I didn't change it over there. I had some of the other channels on. By the time you hear this, you'll see that it's rectified. Yeah. Sorry about that. Still at final table, 6 out of 9. Just keep going round and round we go. Squeeze game. Let's open this bad boy up. This is the only guy I have a note for. This guy has played 2,100 tournaments and he's up $5,500. This is a huge, solid player. Let's take a look at who else we have here. I have 3 more searches for the day, so we want to. This is guy I want to see. Bob Bog.
Boy, we sloppy. Battle. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say.
Bob Bag. Bob Bag 88.
I'm not.
So I flop an open-ended.
Might be normal, but boy, howdy.
We flop an open-ended. Flush draw, he's leading for 1 bet. Now we hit it. Now we're never folding here.
Oh, we don't need to get to 63%.
Boom. We get all those chips. Now he's got 2 bigs. Oh, less than that. He's got 1.1 bigs. That now puts us into the chip lead. This is a bit surprising. Holy snikey. This guy did not play or opt in or anything else. This guy has... I'm going to label him as an unsure. I don't know what to make of this guy just yet. This guy has played... I'm going to mark it down with the date, January 24th. Date. Shark has him as a whopping 4 tournaments. Yes, that's correct. He has 4 tournaments. He is down. How much money can you be down? Like in the 4 tournaments. He's down $2. That is bonkers. That was not what I was expecting there. I'm in first place on this. I'm just short of that amount there. My from a bounty wise, he's got 63.66. I'm third in prize money. Anyway, Simple here's got you can see by this one 21.31 versus my 20.97.
Hopefully those people with the healing debuffs don't die.
No, nothing there. Okay.
Pretty much, it's how it feels.
I am the chip leader at this tournament. Right now, anyway. Gonna finish no less than 8. Oh, what the hell? You know what the hell? Forgot some.
Good luck, everybody. I just burned the boss. I don't even know what mechanics are coming out now. Dispels are first. I guess we can just stack up and mass dispel on the boss.
I was just so excited to make the final table. I forgot to put on the final table jersey.
Now, just mass it on the boss and we'll all move.
No mercy.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get out.
Wild cards. No mercy. Forgot where I was at. We're gonna put some oomph on this guy. I guess if Gus Allen has it, we're gonna have to pay it off.
The seeds here, guys.
That should have been a fold there, right? That's one of those. Take it slow. Take it what it is. What hand would he have here?
We could just focus boss. Yeah, just focus boss. Okay. Don't do seeds. What is that? That's a mechanic.
Well, I guess we're gonna go broke here. Nope. We'll take it down.
It's 2 belt roses. I mean, I think people like.
Gotta get back in there. Gotta fight for it.
I think people like.
Fight for every pot. I have asked Mrs. Mrs. Frostmage is on her way home. She should be home in a couple minutes. I have asked her to come upstairs, so
All right, we're gonna leave it as.
I'll be back in just 1 second here.
Switch him over to heals. I think 4 healers should be good.
Are we going to gamble up on this? No, we can't do that. Can't do that.
Yeah. Rawls? Is that Rawlings? I didn't know there was another. Why can't I fly? What the heck?
Don't tell Mrs. Frostmage, because damn, this beers are going down hard today.
Are you in on a different character?
That's right. That just happened.
Summoning Stone Gem?
So I'm just trying to be consistent with the bet size at this point, right? I had the better hand under the gun and he called. Bet it and it hit. I mean, I can go a bigger bet there, but that doesn't really doesn't achieve the goal, right? So just be consistent with the bet sizing, and you win and you take these things down. So Cheers. Pocket threes, got a pair again.
It doesn't exist.
Is this real money? Absolutely, it is. Yeah.
I don't think we've seen that drop once.
Yeah, bought in for 330 today. Certainly going to cash out. No matter what happens here, I'm going to cash out for 38.95. I do not play those free. Oh, Hot Dog. Welcome in, Hot Dog. Sorry, I thought that was Alex who was asking me. It's Hot Dog. Hello, hello. Sorry, it's not Hot Dog. It's Hot Soup. Hot Soup. Thank you for the sub. Not sub. Thank you for the follow. About a week ago, you followed me. And there it is, 6 days ago. 6 days ago, you followed me. Thank you for that, Hot Soup. I appreciate that. Yes, this is real money. I do not play the... Oops. Okay. Whew. Got a panicky there. I do not play the free sites for the tournament dollars. My poker coach does, and he's deposited no money to turn it into something else, which is huge. It's awesome. I wish him the very best with doing that. I believe that it's better to deposit $20 into the website, because I think that's the minimum amount. Deposit $20 into the website and then play 10-cent tournaments. You're probably better off that way. Why is that? Because if it's free, people don't give a shit. There's no... Is this be no way, don't play that hand? You gotta tell me which one it is. So there is a 3-minute delay, right? So when you say, no way, don't play that hand, I have to think back 3 minutes ago. What hand did I play 3 minutes ago? So put it in there. Ace King offsuit, Ace King suited. No way, don't play that hand. Whatever it is. So just keep that in mind in your comments. Yeah, yeah, because you'll have to include some sort of trigger to remind me what it is that we're talking about. But yes. Got it. An Ace King. It's yeah. Well, again. I got 3 books here that I talk about all the time, and I have a deck of cards here with me. This is a fold, by the way. When I have the Ace King and he has the Ace